Gratitude is a gift that helps us to celebrate the present. However, when we are in a good place in life, it's not that easy to appreciate what we have. And it's a problem for many of us to see especially the things that go wrong and to take for granted all good things happen to us. Until we lose things or people that we realize how precious normal things are. So why is gratitude so important? Because it is one of the key aspects of resilience. Gratitude practice can contribute to our inner strength, and it has a positive influence on the experience of happiness and maintaining of our physical and psychological health. Science is telling us that gratitude may be one of the best ways to protect ourselves emotionally and mentally in difficult times. In this video, you will learn how to recognize and increase the gratitude moments in your life. I hope that this will inspire you to practice gratitude more often. With a little practice, you can turn a bad day around or even change your life. Are you still in doubt because you think gratitude is vague? Actually, there is a lot of scientific evidence that shows that gratitude really works. In the description below, you can find a list of studies which prove benefits of gratitude. Just to give you an idea, the list is far from complete. Gratitude is a universal human experience and is both felt and expressed by people across cultures and religions. When we reflect on the good things in life, our general sense of well-being increases. And if we tend to forget positive experiences quickly, gratitude actually helps the positive emotions to stay around a little longer. As you see here, the benefits of gratitude are endless. There are emotional, social, and even psychological benefits. Gratitude releases toxic emotions, reduces anxiety and depression, and helps in stress regulation. It also helps to cope with grief better. There is an interesting study conducted at Eastern Washington University. Results showed that grateful thinking can help heal traumatic memories. This result echoes in many other studies. Another explanation on why gratitude makes us more resilient to adversity is that a gratitude mindset is also more likely to encourage help-seeking behavior. And if people are more likely to seek support, they utilize the available resources and approach problems directly and positively. They are also actively looking for potential for learning and growth. Furthermore, this mindset boosts our mental openness and creativity. When we say and receive thank you, our brain is automatically redirected to pay attention to what we have. We become more aware of the present. At the nervous system level, gratitude acts as a stimulant for important substances, neurotransmitters, like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. They manage our emotions, anxiety, and immediate stress responses. The neuroscientist Dr. Korb writes in his book, The Upward Spiral, that gratitude is a state of mind. In fact, there is a gratitude circuit in your brain, in need of a workout. People who express and feel gratitude have a higher volume of gray matter in the right temporal part of the brain. Imagine you grabbed a glass of water and drank half of it in one go. There are now two ways to look at your glass. It is half full or it is half empty. Life is a lot better when your glass seems half full. Practicing gratitude can help you develop this positive mindset. It doesn't have to be a difficult task. In a nutshell, you must learn to become aware of things you are grateful for and learn to draw your brain's attention to these things. There are many simple ways to develop the habit of gratitude. One way is to start a gratitude journal. The act of writing helps us to turn abstract thoughts into concrete ideas. You need to write down only 3 new things a day that you are grateful for. Keep in mind a number of things when writing it down. First of all, be thankful for something that you have control over. So not only that the sun is shining, but also that you have chosen to take a walk that makes you feel the sun. Second, try to think as precisely as possible about what you are grateful for right now. Not only that you are happy with a certain friend, but also that you give priority to that friendship. Also try to think about why you are grateful for something. That often helps you discover what you find important in life. For example, you can be grateful because you and that friend have the same sense of humor. Sometimes you can also be grateful for something that doesn't seem positive. For example, that you made a mistake. You can be thankful that you learned from your mistake or that you make it now and not later. Try not to think of more than 3 gratitude moments a day. That is already a lot. Writing down moments of gratitude helps so you can see it in front of you and make it concrete for your brain. You can type it on your smartphone as well. So, what are you grateful for today? Reflect on and write on things that made you happy that day. For example, that you managed to get through a difficult conversation or that you slept well today. Push a little deeper by thinking about it and think about the reasons why you were happy. What were you grateful for last week? Maybe you made yourself a healthy meal and talked to a friend. What were you grateful for last year? For example, getting to know new people or standing up for yourself at work. Maybe you already have many ideas, but do not write down too many. The point is picking one, reflecting on it, and writing about it. Sometimes it's hard to think about what to be thankful for. The following questions can help you. Did you get anything done today? Did something go easier today than you expected? Did you learn anything today? Have you done something good for someone else today? This doesn't have to be anything big. Like maybe you made someone laugh. You sent an inspirational quote to a friend or made a cup of tea for your colleague. And was someone nice to you today? For example, a friend sent an app and asked, "How are you?" It's important to focus on the little things, perhaps more than the big ones. Reflecting on the smaller and more frequent one will work just as well. The next step is to practice gratitude more often and make it a routine. This may sound easy. You take a fixed moment and every day at that moment think about and write down what you are grateful for. But sometimes this can be quite difficult. Just think how difficult it is to eat healthy every day. Sometimes you don't feel like it. You forget it or other things get in the way. So here are a few more tips. Keep it short. 1 minute is enough. Practice gratitude after or during something else, such as brushing your teeth. Practice it at a time when you are alone and cannot be disturbed. You can do it when you feel good, but also when you feel a bit down. Another way to practice gratitude is doing gratitude mindfulness exercises, a couple minutes a day, focusing on what you are grateful for. It can make a difference to your emotional well-being and have a positive effect on the structure and function of your brain. So, as you can see, gratitude practice are much more than just saying thank you intentionally or out loud to someone. Being grateful is a choice because we do not have control over many things that happen to us, but we have control over our perspective and how we choose to see things. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and to like this video. Thank you for your attention. Bye.